To Adam Joseph and the latest on that. Adam?
And Rob, as you mentioned, it was a hot and humid weekend, especially points inland, but we missed calling this a heat wave in Philadelphia by 1 degree. High temperatures today, however, did top 90 degrees in a couple of locations. And we'll track that all evening long. And you can always go to 6abc.com as well and track the storms on Storm Tracker 6 live at any time. But Rob, when I step back inside, we'll talk about that line and we'll let you know what the beginning and especially the end of the week involves, because we do have that 4th of July holiday to talk about. All that coming your way in the full forecast.
Okay, thanks, Adam. During the summer season, it's less dangerous. Adam is inside now with a we missed the heat wave by 1 degree.
1 degree. 1 degree. 89 today. If we hit 90 today in Philadelphia, it would have been 3 days of 90 or above a heat wave. But you know what? It was close enough that we can pretty much call it that. Let's take a look right now. Storm Tracker 6 3D live. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch until 11 o'clock tonight. Now, it's for the entire region, but just till 11 o'clock for the northern part of our viewing area, including Philadelphia, Trenton, Allentown, Reading, and Lancaster. Now, south of this line, all of Delaware and southern New Jersey, including Wilmington, Atlantic City, Dover, and Wildwood, it is until midnight. Now, watch means the potential is there for severe weather, but doesn't mean it's definitely going to happen. But what you can expect if you see some of these storms overnight is the possibility of intense lightning, also some strong, if not damaging winds, and also some small hail. Future Tracker 6 by 9:30 showing not really a solid line, just kind of hit or miss storms coming through. And then that continues to push to the east and pretty much goes off the coast around the midnight hour of Atlantic City, and we're already drying out to the west. So it's really before midnight that we'll be watching some of these scattered storms to push in. Right now, 83 in Allentown, 84 in Wilmington, 90 at the Wildwood Airport, but on the beach, it is only in the 70s right now. And on Monday, we'll have a stalled boundary here separating the really dry air with the humid weather. So once again, scattered storms tomorrow afternoon, but generally a dry day like today. And then on Tuesday, the front slowly pushes off the coast. Drier air does push in less humid air on Tuesday, but still could be a scattered shower, especially east of the city. So the call from AccuWeather as we head into the evening hours, we are setting up for possibly some stormy weather, some severe. 68 to 72 degrees. Otherwise, it's warm and muggy. And down at the shore tomorrow, hazy and humid. A mainly dry day, 75 to 80 degrees, with the UV index on the high side and maybe a late day scattered thunderstorm. Your exclusive AccuWeather 5-day forecast, hazy and warm tomorrow, 87 degrees, less humid on Tuesday, down to 82 will feel very nice. Even Wednesday, a pleasant day with low humidity, but warmer at 87. Hot and humid on Thursday at 90 degrees. Cold front comes in Thursday night. Could be an early shower on the 4th of July and then drying out for the 4th of July and a little bit cooler at 86 degrees. And as we take a look beyond the 5-day forecast into the holiday weekend, Saturday and Sunday, right now looking mainly dry. Seasonal would take that for the 4th.
Good fireworks weather.
Absolutely.
ABC's World News Sunday. I'm Rob Jennings. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening. We'll look for you at 11. To meteorologist Adam Joseph and the very latest from AccuWeather. Adam?
And Rob, typically late at night the thunderstorms fall apart, but because it's so warm, it's so muggy, and there's still a lot of moisture in the air, the atmosphere is still thriving and helping these thunderstorms continue on the strong, if not severe side. And actually, we have entered the midnight hour, and again, this line continues to strengthen, hold its own, so we'll be watching this during the overnight hours, Rob. And when I step back inside, we'll talk about a cool down in AccuWeather, and also we'll look ahead to that all-important 4th of July forecast. That coming up your way in just a little bit.
Okay, Adam. 6 ABC to the test. Adam Joseph is inside now with the latest on the thunderstorm watches and warning.
Yeah, we'll go right to Storm Tracker 6 live, and most of the region right now is on the dry side. You can see some stuff off to the west of Reading, but the first zoom will go down is to the south. And for Kent County and Sussex County, we're seeing 9 degrees. We have a severe thunderstorm warning until midnight for Kent County, Sussex County. This just meaning that as these thunderstorms push through this region, winds could exceed 60 miles an hour. For the rest of us, a severe thunderstorm watch continues. If you live Philadelphia, Trenton, Allentown, Reading, Lancaster, all points in between, the watch is until 3 in the morning. South of this region until midnight for Wilmington, Dover, Atlantic City, and Wildwood. So this is where it will expire first, expire second, and a watch means just there's the possibility that some of these storms could reach severe criteria. Satellite 6 in action radar. We have that one batch in the southern part. Again, here's the cold front slicing through the center of Pennsylvania right now. This coming on after our second heat wave of the season. We did reach 90 degrees today, 91 yesterday, 92 on Friday. Normally we should be in the lower 80s, so 3 days of 90 and above does make this heat wave number 2. Right now, we're 81 in Wilmington, 80 in Dover. Notice rain-cooled 73 degrees in Reading, 78 degrees in Allentown right now. And during the day tomorrow, we're going to be right on the border of the drier and more humid air with a stalled boundary. So it'll be another hazy day with the possibility of isolated storms in the afternoon and evening hours. And by Tuesday, the front slowly pushes a little bit to the east, drying us out a little more and lowering the humidity. So the call from AccuWeather, we're going to put a break on the wave. The heat wave will be over starting tomorrow. Your morning rush, sun and clouds, still muggy, 68 to 74 degrees. And down at the shore, 75 to 80 tomorrow, hazy and humid. Water temperature, 59 degrees. So if you want to cool off, that is the place to be. Your exclusive AccuWeather 5-day forecast, 87 tomorrow, hazy, warm, a late isolated thunderstorm, but not everyone's seeing them. Less humid on Tuesday, 82 degrees. Then back up to 87 on Wednesday. Humidity stays in check. Lots of sunshine, but then it turns hot, humid once again on Thursday at 90 degrees, and a cold front Thursday night early on the 4th. Should clear out on the 4th after an early shower with temperatures at 86. And as we take a look beyond the 5-day forecast for the holiday weekend, Saturday and Sunday, mainly dry and seasonable low humidity with temperatures in the mid-80s. So some of us may have an early alarm clock in the wee hours of the morning.
Okay, Adam. Well, Keith is next with the Phillies and the brand new Sixer. Keith Russell, the entire Action News team. I'm Rob Jennings. Have a good night and a great week. Can't wait for that.